but it doesn't do any significant damage. And the tail is still underwater.
Dibs is over there wondering, why can't I just stab this whale to death?
Yeah. So, and you can definitely tell now, like as its head surfaces, the steam just like starts billowing out of its massive mouth as it goes like. And you can feel the water around you starting to be a little bit more.
Oh my god, I'm so dead if it
sizzly.
goes before me. If it goes before me, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked.
So the harpooners. Okay, no, they're far away. They could throw. These two are aimed and ready to throw. They would be at long range. Or no, wait, that's okay, that's long range.
Hold fire! Wait for it to get closer!
Aye, Captain. Robin, you're on hold. Do you wanna go?
I'm actually in a pretty good place to direct this.
Yeah.
What about this?
Like 30 feet above them.
This guy? Oh, that guy. He did not hold because they were close to it and they're just like maneuvering around.
They were trying to get away.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, Robin's gonna shoot.
All right.
Only a 4.
A 4.
Yeah, shots.
Yeah.
Well, that hits.
Oh, I thought a 5.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a gun.
Yep. Can't parry a bullet.
Nope.
Loaded. $22.
Oh, nice. All right. That is gonna be another wound.
Shot it in its left.
In its left eye. Okay, so yeah, it roars once more in pain as it like bullet hits and like actually hits its eye. It's probably blind on that side now. Not that it really matters for its combat strategy. And it starts like thrashing around, the steam billowing out. All right, new round.
Shit. Fucking
Moment of truth.
shit.
Ah!
I mean,
I know.
7.
I know.
Allies go, they might kill it.
They might kill it.
Maybe.
Come pick me up.
Aren't you under
Any-
it?
I
anyone-
know. I know.
Anyone want a Benny?
Oh no.
Can
I
we
mean,
spend our bennies for
For-
for other people?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh.
it's all good. I mean, it's like I either use my Benny to try and go before it, or I use my Benny to try and not die.
Yep. One of them is a significant gamble.
Yeah, they both are.
That's true.
Cause a 7, that's right in the fucking middle. I mean, I guess yeah, it is. That is a 6 or a 7 is the middle.
There's been a lot of high cards out since that Joker.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually in the middle right now.
Hmm
I'm not counting cards because I can't.
And I barely ever pay attention to the fucking cards.
So no card.
No, I'll tough it out.
All right.
I made the decision. This is the business I've chosen.
Ace, they go first. Let's see about the rowers here.
This is the business
yeah,
we've
they're
chosen.
Great. Oh, well, wow, the guys near are very motivated to not be there anymore, apparently.
Oh god.
So they get out.
Leave the harpooner behind.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't grab him because he was on top of the whale. Alright, so they're
You
out
stay here,
that
kill
way.
it. We're gonna leave.
Yeah. You jump on its head and keep stabbing.
All right, so harpooners. These two these top two are aimed. The other two aren't. So that's medium range for this guy, long range for this guy.
And medium range guy.
Yeah. Medium range for the blowhole.
Do you want to have long range guy hold on?
Maybe.
Probably, because he's at a -2 total right now.
He saw Dibs go under though, right?
Yeah.
How's his whale looking?
No idea. I mean, it's bloody. It's also very large.
I mean, yeah, throw some harpoons.
For some harpoons?
Yep.
All right.
I got the
so,
guy
yeah.
on the left. He's
I'll
just gonna
take-
go for the head.
Okay, that would be a net, just a flat roll then for him.
I'll take these two guys.
All right. Go against the blowhole. This guy hasn't aimed.
Yeah, so he's at an additional -2 on top of this guy.
All right.
So medium
So this guy got it.
-6
Ah.
to the blowhole.
Ah,
8.
ah. Why can't I control the?
They'll just go for. It's actually this
Headshots.
guy has a better shot.
This guy got
Yeah.
a 9.
Okay.
They'll just go for
The
headshot.
raise. +4 damage. The headshot.
So this guy.
So
Oh, he only hits because he went
Wait,
for the headshot.
there's a +4 damage on the headshot?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mention that to you. I mean, your rolls were pretty bad. I don't think
They
They-
were. But
it gets you significantly closer. What was the highest you rolled? 12?
12? Like, that's like the highest
Okay.
I've ever rolled on this thing.
Yeah, so 12 is not enough to shake it. It's
Okay.
very close. But
Okay.
not.
Yeah, I've never
Wow.
done better than 12 for damage this session.
this guy got a 15.
A 15? Okay. Yeah, that's not enough, unfortunately. But
This guy got a regular hit on the head and then
Alright.
rolled 7 or 8 damage.
yeah.
This guy got a 7 on the headshot and then rolled 13 damage.
Okay. And then
This
the last guy down here, who's not aiming but is at medium range. So
So he's doing headshot.
yeah,
So minus
-2.
for the +2 or +4. So flat roll.
Well, if he's doing a headshot, the penalty negates the bonus, so it'd just be a -2. He'll just throw it and get a +2 to hit without
Sure,
the
he'll do
damage
that.
bonus. All right,
Hey, I got a 4.
all right, nice. So 2d8 damage. Just see if you're lucky with exploding d8s.
It could happen.
Yeah,
No.
Not this time.
no dice. All right.
No
So
dice.
I mean, they throw the things, but doesn't
They-
really do much.
They do the protocol.
Yep, I mean it's a whale, so like some of them stick in, but it's pretty tough and blubbery. Oh wait, I took Tara's card instead of them. Well, it's your turn now, Tara.
Okay. Can I tell that it's gonna do its spewing
Yeah,
thing?
it's like steaming up around the mouth. Again. it's
All right.
it's charging its attack.
Then I'm
Charge
going
and
to.
its attack.
I'm gonna drop this barrier,
All right.
and I'm gonna try to summon a barrier right under Dibs to get him out of the water.
He's underneath the whale. You can't see him.
Oh, I can't even see him. Fuck. Oh, I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
realize you had that.
He went down into the water, and you're not sure where he is now.
Okay. Well.
Yes.
That really changes everything.
Don't worry. Just lightning blast it. Fuck it.
I know he's down there, right?
I mean, he was swimming around by the head, and you saw him. I would say because the whale is illuminated, I would say you saw him dive down beneath it.
Okay.
So
Then
you
I
have
don't-
a general idea that he's down there.
Thankfully, I don't need to be very accurate at this. So I'm gonna cast a strong havoc in a medium burst template directly under the whale.
Okay, sure.
So they're just gonna try to blast him out.
That's
Get the fuck out of there, Mr.
that's
Dibs.
awesome.
Cool. Boom. What are you doing there?
So I am gonna bloodcast this one. Ain't no
Alright.
fucking way I'm failing this. And I'm gonna make it as big and badass as I can. So it is PowerPoints 2. I will make it a large area effect because I can't tell where he is. And I'll make it strong for a +4 total. So it's -2, -3. I'm rage casting for -1, blood casting for +3 total.
Nice.
Don't. Oh, good.
Oh.
Don't crit fail. Okay, so I had a +3, so that's a 9. So he's distracted, unfortunately, assuming I hit him
Yeah, with a
in
large
a large burst.
burst template, you would.
Poof.
So you can you can attempt to make a strength roll at -6 to negate the push effects. So
No.
basically, you feel like this burst, like the jet
Oh.
stream of water.
There's also this where I don't know if it applies, but under airborne targets, flying or airborne targets suffer an additional -2 as they have no ground to brace themselves on.
I would say since he's next to the whale, he could use the whale to like hold on. But
Okay.
if he doesn't want to do that, then he can voluntarily fail the strength save.
So yeah,
So the main thing is because it's a blast template. The you're pushed originating based on where the center is. So let me just roll to see where that would be.
Also, I will point out, the whale does also need to make a strength check to not get blown up.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. So it's at a -6.
Yeah, because it's distracted.
Oh, I mean, it is actually it has fatigue and wound penalties.
But also, it's
I'm also blowing it up.
right.
Is there a size limitation?
I mean, no, but I'm trying to make a whale go against gravity.
Right. Oh, yeah, it's going up.
So it's whatever you
All right. Well,
want it
let's
to
roll
be.
and see what it gets. So -6. Yes. So with a -10 total, it got a 4.
Huh.
Ah, dang! I
Oh, no,
really
sorry,
wanted to
5.
blast the whale. I really wanted to blast the whale up out of the water.
Yep.
Yeah, it is unfazed.
So full penalty, still didn't give a shit.
Oh yeah, and then Mr. Dibbs, what direction are you? Okay, so
I feel the jet stream coming.
yeah, do you want to roll 2d6, Tara, for
Yep. Come on, don't
as
roll
high
like
as
shit.
possible?
Not
Okay, okay. I rolled an 8.
Okay, so you're going directly away, which puts you right there,
Where?
right at the very edge
Yes!
of
Oh
the
my god!
flash boil zone,
Unless it moves,
unless it moves towards you.
Well, yeah.
we'll see.
We will see what the
That
direction
was
says.
amazing. Thank you, Captain. Captain saved my life potentially.
Right, so that's that's not Mr. Dibbs, that's Tara. Now it's the whale's turn. Alright, let's see what the whale wants to do. Okay.
The whale is distracted, though.
The whale is distracted.
Because the water's
Not
exploding
that
underneath
it
them.
matters. Although
Yeah.
it is, yeah, it's slower. Because of hinder and wound penalties. So it kind of like, flails around and its weapon, so it like turns over this way and its breath weapon goes off like right across the bow of the ship there, and you see, Mr. Dibbs, in front of you, the water just like boil, like flash boils.
Whoa!
It's uncomfortably hot, but you don't take the damage
Yep.
associated with that.
It's fucking warm here.
This guy up in the front needs to make a agility roll at -2.
Needs to make it.
Okay, he failed.
So he didn't make it.
So he takes. Yep. So he's incapacitated.
Oh!
As a plume of steam goes across the bow and just like scalds his flesh. He rolls back into the boat, like screaming in pain. Unfortunate that it was the harpooner.
Oh well, they don't do much.
Alright, and that is the whale's turn.
Oh, holy shit! I'm alive.
It's your turn, Mr. Dibbs.
I'm alive. I'm not
The water is still
lobster.
boiling.
I'm not Mr. Lobster Dibs.
Indeed.
All right, I get out of the water.
Alright. Yeah, you can swim to the surface, and then your flight speed would kick in again.
All right, so I get out of there like a dolphin.
Shoot out of the water.
Yeah. And then I guess I get to max height, which would be after 3 or 4 pace, and I still have 10. Oh shit, that's a lot. Well,
Yeah, you could go really far in the air.
yeah. I'd get there if I did a drive-by. Fuck it, I'll do that.
Do a drive-by.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now that I've successfully gotten out of death, I'm gonna go right back in.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. The other those 3. Okay, so these guys are also all shaken. The heat.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and stab the spear into the blowhole and leave it there.
Alright. Sure. So you are distracted,
I am.
which is a -2.
And then another -2.
Another -2 from the cult shot.
Okay,
So
minus
that's what you're
-4.
dealing with.
I got a 3 total.
Alright,
So
yep,
fucking
so
close.
you try and stab, but it like you don't get a solid like stab in there, so you just keep flying.
Alright, and then I do the scimitar as well.
Okay.
For a another 3. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, luck.
Yep, that's alright. And then I end there.
Alright. How far up in the air are you? Did you have
Are
you just above the water?
Hold on. I would be 1 back, and then 5 feet in the air.
Okay.
Or yeah, so
5 feet above the whale.
Above the whale.
Right. So Robin.
Reloading.
Reloading. Sounds good. New round. Right. Hey,
Yeah.
Joker for Tara.
I really
Nice.
want Mr. Dibbs to have it, but okay.
Don't worry. Just getting another Benny is enough to keep my spirits high.
All right. So Tara.
Thank you, Captain. I will get this beast.
Okay. So, Huh. Can you called shot with a bolt?
Yep.
I can't remember. You can.
You can indeed.
Okay, we're gonna do that then. So, all right, I'm in normal range. Okay, I'm gonna do some math here. So a 3d6 bolt will be 3 power points. I think that's pretty much it. I don't need any additional things on that. Because I don't think it needs to be a heavy weapon.
No.
Because harpoons work and swords and shit.
Yep. This whale has no armor. It's just
Tough as hell.
it's got a plus 10 size bonus.
It's tough as
Just
dragon
real
nails.
Yep.
I really want to cast fly on this whale.
I mean, it probably just wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't understand that I can fly right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so okay. A 3d6 bolt is 3 power points for -2, -3 because I'm flying around.
You should.
Rage casting for -1.
Oh, never mind.
I will blood cast for a +3. Oh man, it's actually. 'Cause even if I go for a headshot, it's a. Oh, I'm at a Joker. I'm at a +5. And then I will go for the. I'll go for the eye for a -1 total.
Wow. Not bad.
Guys.
I will spend a penny.
Yeah, you got 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
I hit it.
Yeah.
I hit it with a 6.
All right. Yeah. +6
All
damage.
right.
Nice.
So it's
A lightning bolt.
plus. Yep, a lightning bolt to the eye. So it's a
Ow.
plus
Yeah.
6 from the eye shot, +2 from the Joker for +8, +2 for the rage casting for +10,
Wow.
and 3d6. Yes, yes, that's what I want to see. Explode. Go forth. Ah, that was actually not as good. But +10 is a lot. So
Yep.
that's 24.
24. Yep.
Ooh.
That is a wound. All right. So it's the lightning just like scorches its eye socket, and that's the eye that's definitely blind now, because Robin also shot that eye. And yeah, it's not doing so hot. There's a lot of blood in the water, and it seems to be slowing down its movements quite a lot.
Right, and then I'm going to. Oh my goodness! Why? I cannot get this damn movement thing to work. It's you just press Q, right?
Yep. Grab
You
it. Take your person. You move it to where you want to go, and then you hit Q.
Oh, and then you hit Q.
Yeah.
Oh, I grab it, hit Q, and then move. Jeez, I'm so bad at this. Okay, I'm gonna fly over here, and towards this guy, towards this boat that's in trouble.
Okay, sure. Yeah, they're not. They look like they're panicking a little bit. All right, that brings it to Robin's turn.
Robin's gonna shoot it in the blowhole.
Right? All right in the blowhole.
Don't crit fail. You'll hit me.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
No, don't do that.
$11.
Oh no, that's
Again,
like a crit
just
fail.
shot.
All right,
That's-
hits with a raise.
Wait.
That's 2 1s. That's a crit fail.
Yeah.
Do you want to be shot?
No, I'm just saying. Oh no.
I can shoot you.
Well, I'm sure with an 11.
Probably
Alright,
easier
hits
than
with a
shooting a
raise.
whale. Surprising.
Dice.
36.
Holy.
36. Holy shit. All right.
That's
So
2 exploding 8s.
nice.
There you go.
Did I mention I was
So-
shooting Mr. Dibs?
All right. So I explode.
All right. Yeah. So
And then fall into the boiling water.
Yep.
that does
I'm now chum.
four wounds to it.
Oh no.
It had 3 wounds remaining.
Uh,
So that is enough.
Wow.
So the bullet like shoots through that same eye that like has just been boom. Oh no, you shot in the blowhole. So it shoots the blowhole, and the whale starts just like thrashing around. It doesn't immediately die, but it's just like goes into like this some like death spasms basically of just like twisting around and like blindly thrashing. It can't really do much else. Is important. Your guys who are next to it need to get the hell out of there. So let's see if they can do that.
Do I get like nose
Okay.
smashed?
You can fly up out of the way, so
Okay.
you should be pretty much fine. The spasms aren't really like controlled enough for something as agile as just a single person to deal with. All right, so this guy and this guy recovered from being shaken, and this guy just grabs, like, pushes the shaken guy like down into the boat and grabs both of the oars and just starts like rowing with all of his might, and they are able to get out of the
Good
way
job.
of the death spasms. Yeah, and the beast is slain.
Woo!
The water around it like sort of like it heats up and like simmers, little like specks flying up, and it slowly cools as like the like just like wisps of steam rise up from the body.
Alright, I'm gonna facilitate getting this boat back ASAP to get this one guy.
ASAP. Okay. So let's see here.
I'm gonna land on it and just kind of stand on it in triumph, even though I didn't do one move to it.
It's still pretty warm. The flesh of the whale is like hot.
Ah.
I'm gonna have to call Paul up and give him one of my amulets of healing and have him fly it out to Tara.
Oh, okay. So on your way back, you sort of like are. I mean, you could land in the boat. There's enough space, and Paul comes over and drops or like dangles the amulet in his hand. And is like, ah,
Or not Alvin.
Healing.
Sorry, talisman. I always say that.
healing,
Okay, thank you, Paul. Is he alive?
big whale. You check. He's got severe burns. He does look like he is still alive. So a successful healing roll would definitely save him.
Alright, I'll try to spark this talisman to life. And yeah! And I do with a 10.
All right, nice. So you kind of like kneel down, and the talisman like channel its power, and the like red like blotches and blisters on his face more or less vanish as he kind of like comes back to, and just like what kind of like touches his face.
Oh, you got pretty
What
burned.
happened?
The beast is dead. We did it.
Ugh,
Go take a rest. You took a hit.
thank you, Captain.
And I'll... thank Paul here. He brought the amulet. And then I'll fly off back to the ship.
All right.
I'll start directing everybody to get the boat moving and
All
start
right.
collecting our prize.
So yep, you get the you get everyone back onto the like back onto the ship, and like they take the longboats and just like put hooks into the whale and start and drag it back over next to the forget-me-not, and begin the long, arduous, messy process of carving the whale up and getting it all processed. So just walls as we're doing this. So how this works is you guys make a group roll. It's a survival roll, and you get +2 because of Tulimak's expertise.
Oh, thank you, Tillamook.
I was just
So
about to say how wasteful his 2 shares were.
no, the process isn't finished yet.
Whales are dumb. Now give me my money.
So yeah, it's a survival roll. The crew can assist, and you guys can assist. Just select someone as the leader.
I will take the lead, unless somebody has better survival.
Don't believe so.
I will assist.
All right, so survival at +2 for everyone. You get a +1 for the crew, Tara.
Okay.
A +2. Oh, that makes me to just a base roll. Sure, I'll try to
Hey,
assist.
untrained. Just don't crit fail.
I'd be like, that thing looks like you could cut it off. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to the crow's nest, hang out with Paul.
There you go.
I'll keep an eye out for vengeful brother
All right,
whale.
I got a 9, or no, a 7 to a 6 to assist.
Okay, so a +2 in total, and so a +4 total to your roll, Tara.
Then I go get Luca because I'm wounded.
Oh, yeah.
I will throw a Benny at this because I would love to get a raise.
Oh yeah, you're wounded. Do you
I'm
have
at-
heals?
I'm gonna throw another Benny at it.
So I'd climb up to the crow's nest and ask about Luca
Yes!
and mention that I'm wounded.
Oh, I almost got 2 raises. That would have been amazing. But I did get an 11.
Okay. Oh yes, not quite 2 raises. That would have
That would have been awesome.
amazing.
Your wound is gone,
Oh. Well, thank you.
and I throw Luca overboard.
Oh no! I dive in. I dive off the crow's nest for that.
Oh my god. And you die.
If I do a pencil dive, you're fine.
Maybe. I mean, it's like over 100 feet.
You can do that. You just you
That's-
have to do it right. There's a technique to not.
You know,
die.
I have been wondering. Now that I can manipulate water, I've been thinking, how high can I dive from and like have the water like catch me? You know,
Yep. Like.
like.
Slurp you up.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet, but that's been on my mind.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Alright, so you got an 11 on your survival roll. So the process of carving up the whale, it's bloody and long. You cutting like chunks of the blubber and bringing it on and boiling it into oil. It's very smelly and slippery. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I'd be
There-
assisting, so I'd be helping cutting.
Yep, there are a couple of injuries from the crew, mostly from the less experienced whalers who just like cut themselves.
And
But
burn themselves.
Thankfully, you have a capable doctor who can treat those wounds, and none of them are life threatening.
Robin will ferry barrel.
Ferry barrels.
Yeah.
All right. And Tulimak is there, sort of telling people where to cut, and like what piece, like basically the best way to dissect the whale, so you get the optimal amount of meat. And then you get to the bone and start disassembling that.
Oh boy, that big nose bone.
Yep, you get the giant nose bone.
We should almost put that on
And
our
whale
ship.
ivory.
We should almost
Oh,
put that
yeah.
on our ship.
The freaking you could carve a figurehead out of that.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
That would
Make
be
it like a
awesome.
ram.
Hmm. I think that would be awesome.
that sounds amazing. And you know, I already have been ramming people with our ships.
Yeah.
A whalebone ram. Yes.
Yeah, a dragon whale horn figurehead. Alright, so with an 11, just consult my whale butchery table.
Such a great side quest.
It is, and it's like the only time I would ever want to do
Ever
this
be able, yeah.
is when we're murdering a fictional whale. See,
All right.
Yeah.
now in any other game, I'd want to go kill whalers,
Yeah.
but
It's fine.
I'll
It's
say
the
it's
Victorian
really
era.
nice.
We don't know it's bad yet.
right.
Yeah.
There's enough.
It's really nice to have like the freedom here to say like, I know that we can make a good buck whaling, and we kind of need some money. Let's go whaling. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So
Good choice.
In the process of harvesting, as you get to the head and like sever that part, Tulimak says to you, Tara, as like you're directing, says, "No, there is an interesting characteristic of the dragon whale which we could possibly exploit. The gland in the back of their mouth, which produces their breath weapon, in this case the steam, is valuable to some. The downside is that it can be quite dangerous to try and extract, as puncturing the surface of the gland would result in a hot explosion.
A hot, fiery death.
Indeed.
Well.
Are you experienced?
I think it's worth it.
Removal?
It is possible that it can also damage some of the surrounding material.
You do that last.
We can minimize by doing it last, yes, but the surrounding meat around its head and jaw have a chance of being spoiled. Not a incredibly high chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Well, we'll save that for last, but I
What's
think that's
the
something
value?
we want.
It has been some time since I have harvested a dragon whale's gland.
Precisely why we should try for it, I think.
I would estimate, based on who you sell it could come to a price of 2,000 to 3,000 marks.
Woohoo.
Yep. Worth it.
The whale as a whole, as far as I can tell from what we have harvested, we should make a profit of at least 10,000 marks.
Whoa.
Mm-mm-mm.
Are you familiar with any whaling merchants that would give a good deal from your past in business?
There is plenty of opportunity for selling the oil and the bone and out the here. The gland, such things are usually purchased by magicians or scholars who seek to study or utilize it in their ways.
And the gland, would you have any... is it more of a specialty item, or would that be able to sell easily as well?
You could probably sell it there. It's possible that it would not be as valuable as what you could get someplace else, but I do not know what contacts you have.
Yeah, remember, we also have a couple magicians aboard that could maybe use it. I'm definitely not the studious type, but maybe it could be used as some sort of component. I don't know.
It is, to my understanding, a powerful elemental alignment. In this case, heat.
Well,
It should
that's
also be
not-
mentioned that it is quite volatile. If one seeked to use it as a weapon, it would be fairly effective if short-lived.
Make a bomb.
Oh.
He nods.
Fire's not exactly my specialty, so maybe I wouldn't use it. Still, we should definitely go for it, I think.
Yes.
Alright, so if you want to try and extract the gland, it would be a survival roll at -2.
Hey, Robin!
Before we do that, What's the risk if we puncture it?
Fuck.
If you puncture it, if you puncture it, it explodes in the face of the person trying to dissect it. There is
But
a
it's not,
small
like, going to,
chance.
like,
There is a
it's
small
not gonna,
chance
like,
that
burn
it
a hole in
destroys
That it destroys the whale.
surrounding material.
but not like it's not gonna like drip a molten hole in our.
No, the ship should be,
Okay. Okay.
especially since this is a steam whale, so the steam does not do that much to wood and ship.
That's it. You
You
motherfucker.
called.
It's possible it could set a fire, but it could be easily put out, especially with Tara and you on board.
Drop my dice.
Say, Robin, could you maybe steady my hand a little bit while I carve this whale?
Robin goes up and holds Tara's.
Thank you, that's exactly what I need.
That's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant.
I got a 9.
Alright, +2 dice to your,
That's really good. And then I'm gonna cast Smite with all the AP onto my carving blade so that I can try to make
sure.
very precise cuts. I don't know if that'll help at all or not, but I think it's cool. Oh, and look at me go! Yeah, I got an 11 on that.
I would give you a +2 for that, so it negates the penalty.
Okay, cool.
It's just like you're cutting through the bone easily. You're just like very deliberate on.
I'd be there too.
I think the less sawing I have to do with my knife, the better.
Yeah. The whole thing is like if you puncture the skin of the gland, it explodes, and you have to like cut it out of the surrounding flesh and bone to extract it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, my carving knife right now is a D4 plus 4 AP6.
Yeah, you're able to cut through its flesh and bone pretty easily.
Alright. Yeah, I don't have any bennies though.
I know. I'm gonna
Ah,
assist.
fuck it up! Hey, I got a 4!
Nice, and I'm going to. There it is. There it is. 12 plus 5. 17 minus 2. So 15 to assist.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
And that took a Benny to do.
So you're just like holding the jaws of the creature open. By the way, its teeth are like not at all sharp. They're just like little bumps.
And then Robin's gonna ask Tulimak how to like prepare a barrel.
Sorry, what?
Is there a best way to like prepare a barrel?
To store it?
Yeah. Like, put it in water or anything.
You don't want it to get jostled because like any sort of impact can rupture it. So lots of like padding. Hanging it in water would probably be a good idea. Yeah. Just like fill a barrel with some seawater and just like
Suspend
hang it
it.
from a net.
inside of like a net in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would make it pretty safe.
I'll go do
Someone.
that while they're cutting.
All right. So yeah, this is pretty stressful, Tara, because like you're like both of your arms. You're just basically standing inside of the whale's mouth and like carving through the top of its the roof of its mouth, and if you mess up a little bit, it's gonna explode.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I would definitely have the relief spell going on, like in song form.
Worst game of operation.
Yeah.
Like a surgeon.
High stakes
Cutting
operation.
for the very first time.
Kaboom!
It's like the millionth cut.
I suppose.
So you do eventually. You are able to slice it out, and this wet, soft, like sort of gray, like sort of oblong thing, about the size of like a like the length of your forearm, abouts. Just like slaps down into your arms.
So like a big ass football.
Yeah. interesting thing is like after you get it out, like as the barrel's being prepared, pretty quickly it seems to like dry as it like steams off, and harden to be like more firm.
What happens when it gets put back in the water, like back in the barrel?
If you like take it out and touch it a little bit later, it's still firm, but
Okay.
it's wet, obviously.
Mm-hmm. It didn't just like soften back up.
Yeah, it like calcified after being removed from the whale.
Well, all right.
But yeah, you've successfully harvested the steam gland.
Holy shit!
Whoa.
Well done, Captain. We didn't die.
Well done!
Well done.
Whale.
That'll be in my cabin.
So yeah, this
Go to your
entire
cabin,
process-
Captain. Go to your
This
cabin.
entire process takes a week of just sitting out here at sea.
Wow.
Relaxing though.
Yeah.
Well, and gross. Super
Yeah,
gross.
very gross. There are a couple of times when some like sharks and other such carnivores come around to try and snag some meat, but you are able to pretty easily scare them off. Like all it takes is a little zap of the water to send them running.
Hey, get out of here, sharks!
Yeah.
How tough would it be to kill one of those?
I mean, it depends on like most of these are pretty small sharks, so it would probably be pretty easy if you wanted to try and get one. I mean, you would have to either use magic or go underwater to fight it, because I guess you could try and throw a harpoon at it from the deck.
Yeah, I'd try. There's no way Dibs wouldn't.
Sure, give me an athletics roll.
Okay.
We'll say you can aim, so
Okay.
negates the range penalty.
All right. Well, fuck it. Last Benny, because I did. Oh, all right, same. So I miss.
All right, you throw a harpoon out, it just splashes into the water.
Fuck.
Shark swims underneath the boat.
That's right. Get out of here.
By the way, for your harpoons,
I'd jump in and get that one.
yeah. So you used 20 of your harpoons in the fight. That's those that were thrown or lost overboard, and were unable to be recovered, because they are like partially made of wood, so they float a little bit.
Exactly half of our.
I thought you had 50.
Yeah, we had 50.
But we got
it's
10
in the
for
loot.
each boat.
Oh, I thought
You had 10 for each.